All right, I'm going to work out the number guessing game program. So open up the PDF that tells you what to do and look it over, have it open in another tab. And I have a copy printed out so I don't have to switch tabs on you. And then come over here and go to REPL and log in. When you know you're in your account, come up here, click the plus button, and we're making a new Python program, and let's call it day4 number guessing. And we're going to create the REPL. And if these files show up, delete them because they're just, I don't know why it's putting them in here for me. It's completely nuts. All right, so we're in main. And what we're going to do is do a print. Please try to guess my secret number. All right, and then we're going to make a variable. I'm going to call it secret number equals, I'm going to put a number in it, and then I'm going to say while true. So that's a loop that will repeat forever, unless we use the break command to get out of the loop. That's what we're going to do. So this is all in the, if you look at our slide deck from today, we talked about while true loops. I talked about it with you before now. And so inside the loop, we want to ask the user to make a guess. And so we're going to do that. I'm going to make a variable called guess equals, and we're going to say int input, please make a guess. Notice int and input are at the front with these parentheses, two sets of parentheses. So there's two sets of close parentheses here. What this does is it asks the user to make a guess. That's the input command. And then it converts whatever they enter into an integer, which is a number, and stores it in guess. And that way we can tell if their guess is too high or too low. So now we're going to say if guess greater than secret number, print too high. Again. And then we're going to say if guess less than secret number, print too low. Try again. And we're going to say if guess equal secret number, print you got it. And then on the next line inside of that if statement, we're going to say break. And then we're going to hit enter twice, and we're going to print thanks for playing the game. So let's test this. Run. Please try to guess my secret number. Too many pleases. So I'm going to change this to just say make a guess, because I don't want to be so polite. Too many pleases. Please try to guess my secret number. Make a guess. So I'm going to guess 4. Too low. Try again. I'm going to guess 222. It says too high. Try again. I'm going to guess 13. It says you got it. Thanks for playing my game. So that is the basic program. Awesome. Now the PDF walks you through really 4 more things that I'm asking you to do if you have time today, and that is required. So the first one is to make the secret number random. And to do that, you have to go up to the top of your program and say import random. So add that. And then for secret number, instead of setting it to some number, set it to random.randint. I'm going to say 1 to 100. So that tells Python to make the random number something between 1 and 100, and it'll be random. So let's play again. I'm going to guess 50. Too high, try again. I'm going to guess 25. Too low. So now we know it's between 50 and 25. I'm going to do like 33. Too low, I'm going to do 40. Too low, I'm going to do 45. Too high, 43. 542. You got it. Thanks for playing my game. And so if we ran it again, it would be a different number. Every time you run it, it'll be a random number. All right. So then the next thing I asked you to do, if you had time, was to count how many guesses it took the user to get the right answer. So to do that, up here before the while true loop, we had to make a new variable called count and put 0 into it. This is where we're going to count how many times they made guesses. And right here, we're going to add 1 to the count variable. Every time they make a guess, that's this line 9 in my code. Right after that, we're going to say count equals count plus 1. That adds 1 to the count variable every time they make a guess. So I think you'd agree logically if we start at 0 and then every time they make a guess, we add 1. Now we know how many times they've made guesses. And then after down here at the bottom, we can say you took, and then a comma, count guesses to get it right. All right, so I'm going to try this now. Notice I'm testing my program every time I run it. Every time I make big changes. Whoa. All right. So this time it said, thanks for playing. You took 8 guesses to get it right. Let's make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So that's working. And then the third thing I asked you to put on there was commentary that congratulates the user if they win under 5 guesses. It makes fun of the user if they win in over 5 guesses. So you can do that with another pair of if statements down here. If count less than or equal to 5, or we could just say less than 6. No, I said in under 5. So if count less than 5, print nice work. You must be a lucky person. And then smiley face. Okay. And then we're going to say if count greater than 4, or we could say greater than or equal to 5. Let's do it that way. Print oomph. You sure took your time getting it right. Let's test this out now. Let's see. 533. I'm going to get the 7, 42, 40, 39, 38. You got it. Thanks for playing my game. You took 14 guesses. Oomph, you sure took your time getting it right. All right. Then the next thing, if you still have time, is to tell the user how far away they are from the right answer if they guess too low or too high. Of course, if you told them exactly how far away they were, that would make it too easy. So be vague like this. So we're going to go in here on the too high section, and we're going to say if guess minus secret number greater than 5, print you are more than 5 away from the number. And we're going to do a similar thing in the low thing. If, and this time you have to say if secret number minus guess greater than 5, print you are more than 5 away from the number. That's right. So let's try it again. Make a guess. I'm going to guess 50. Too low, try again. You're more than 5 away from the number. 75. Too low, try again. 82. 90. Oh, 95. See, now it doesn't say you're more than 5 away, so I'm pretty close. Wow, we got 100. So let's do the too low, the too high. Let's just go again. Too high, try again, you're more than 5 away. I'm going to do -9, and we should get too low, try again, you're more than 5 away from the number. So I just have verified I got both messages here. So the last thing I ask you to do in the document is to test your program and make sure it works. So you've seen me test it over and over here. Like right now, this was me testing to make sure both alerts, the too low, more than 5, and the too high, more than 5, actually happen. That's important, that you make sure your program actually works. So I hope this video helps.